Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the harsh worlds, the dangerous landscapes, and the brutal test of endurance that define survival gaming. Whether it's facing down zombies, braving the ocean depths, or struggling to stay alive in post-apocalyptic wastelands, survival games on mobile have never been this good. In this video, I will be counting down the top 10 best offline survival games on mobile that you absolutely need to try in 2025. These are the titles that will push your limits, test your skills, and keep you on the edge of your seat. So, let's get started. At number 10. FateZ. Kicking things off at number 10, we have FateZ, a zombie survival game that blends old-school pixel visuals with modern survival mechanics. It's simple at first glance, but don't let the graphics fool you. This game is brutal. You'll need to craft weapons, scavenge for resources, and manage your hunger and thirst carefully if you want to survive. Every mistake could be your last. What makes FateZ stand out is its unpredictability. You never know what's waiting in the next abandoned house or forest clearing. It's perfect if you want something lightweight yet truly challenging on mobile. At number 9 is Space Squad Survival, a survival shooter set in the depths of space. Instead of fighting zombies or wild animals, you're up against aliens, hostile squads, and the void of space itself. You play as part of an elite squad stranded on alien planets, scavenging futuristic weapons and surviving enemy ambushes. The game combines tactical shooting with survival elements, making every mission a matter of life and death. What makes Space Squad Survival unique is the tension of resource scarcity. You're not just blasting enemies. You also need to manage oxygen levels, collect alien tech, and repair your equipment to keep going. One mistake in this hostile environment could leave you stranded forever. If you love sci-fi settings with high-intensity combat and deep survival mechanics, this one's a must-play. Coming in at number 8 is Ark Ultimate Mobile Edition. This is one of the most ambitious survival games ever brought to mobile. You wake up stranded on a mysterious island. Surrounded by dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures, you can tame, ride, and even breed dinosaurs while building your base and crafting tools to survive. The sheer scale of Ark is incredible. You can explore lush jungles, snowy mountains, and dangerous caves, all while balancing survival needs like hunger, hydration, and protection from predators. It's massive, it's immersive, and it's the closest you'll get to a console-level survival experience on your phone. At number 7, we have Subnautica, a survival adventure that takes the genre in a completely different direction by dropping you into the depths of an alien ocean. Instead of barren wastelands or ruined cities, here you're surrounded by vibrant coral reefs, bioluminescent caves, and mysterious deep-sea trenches that are as breathtaking as they are terrifying. The survival mechanics are intense. Oxygen is your lifeline, and managing it while exploring dangerous depths adds constant tension. You'll need to gather resources from the ocean floor, craft advanced diving gear, and eventually build submarines and underwater bases to push deeper into unexplored areas. But with each layer of the ocean you descend into, the threats get deadlier, whether it's aggressive sea predators or the overwhelming pressure of the deep. If you've ever wanted a survival game that blends beauty, danger, and discovery, Subnautica is an absolute must-play. The Fall to Zombie Survival. As the name suggests, this one's all about the undead. Set in a grim, post-apocalyptic world, you'll need to scavenge for food, craft weapons, and fend off hordes of zombies. But unlike most zombie games, this one leans heavily into realism. You'll need to think about shelter, defense, and even your character's stamina and morale. It's a gritty, immersive experience where every bullet counts and every decision could mean life or death. At number 5, we have Jericho Survival Mission. This one is more story-driven, mixing survival with strong narrative elements. You find yourself trapped in a hostile world where resources are scarce and enemies are everywhere. The game focuses on missions that balance exploration, combat, and resource gathering. What really makes Jericho shine is its atmosphere. It pulls you into its world with tense scenarios, challenging gameplay, and an overall sense of hopelessness that makes every small victory feel earned. At number 4 is Under Depths of Fear, a survival horror game with a psychological twist. Instead of open wilderness, this game traps you on a sinking ship, where you must solve puzzles, evade supernatural enemies, and survive the constant feeling of dread. It's part survival, part horror, and part escape room, with an atmosphere that will keep you hooked from start to finish. If you're looking for a survival experience that focuses on fear and tension rather than just crafting and fighting, Under Depths of Fear is an unforgettable pick. Taking the third spot is Zona Shadow of Lemansk, a post-apocalyptic survival shooter inspired by the Stalker series. You're thrust into the ruins of a nuclear wasteland, filled with mutants, radiation, and hostile survivors. The game combines exploration, resource management, and gritty gunplay to create one of the most atmospheric survival shooters on mobile. The visuals are dark and haunting, perfectly capturing the hopelessness of a world devastated by nuclear disaster. If you love bleak survival settings with a strong emphasis on atmosphere and danger, this game delivers. At number 2 is The Walking Zombie Shooter. This is a mobile classic in the zombie survival genre. Mixing RPG mechanics with first-person shooting, you'll fight hordes of zombies, upgrade your weapons, complete story-driven quests, and even manage choices that affect how the game unfolds. What makes it stand out is its balance of survival mechanics. With RPG progression, you're not just fighting to stay alive, but also growing stronger, building your character, and uncovering the secrets of the apocalypse. It's addictive, accessible, and one of the best free-to-play survival shooters out there. Finally, at number 1, we have Project Zomboid, widely considered one of the most realistic and unforgiving survival games ever made. This game has finally found its way to mobile through an unofficial fan port, and like many survival titles, there's no hand-holding here. You're dropped into a massive sandbox world filled with zombies and left to survive however you can. You'll need to secure food, craft tools, build defenses, and deal with threats like infection, exhaustion, and other survivors. Every choice matters, and the game's permadeath system ensures that one mistake can end your entire run. It's hardcore, it's addictive, and it's easily the most complete survival experience on mobile right now. And that wraps up our list of the top 10 best offline survival games on mobile. From pixelated zombie challenges to massive sandbox worlds, survival fans on mobile have never had it this good. Each of these games offers something unique, whether it's the thrill of deep-sea exploration, the chaos of alien worlds, or the unforgiving realism of a zombie apocalypse. So, which one of these survival games is your favorite? Or did I miss one that deserves a spot on the list? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you never miss out on more mobile gaming content. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.